Hey, what's up everyone? Nurse Blake here, and it's snowing here in Seattle, so why not we do another meme review? This is one of my favorite things to do. But first, I just want to thank all my Facebook supporters out there. If you're not a supporter yet, you have to become one. It's like an exclusive club. All you have to do is click on the big blue Become a Supporter button on my Facebook page and it will unlock exclusive content. I'm actually going to be going live just with my supporters right after this video. So once you're done watching it, become a supporter and you could chat with us. So become a supporter if you haven't become a supporter already, but let's get started and review some memes. Meme number one, 12-hour shift in the ER before and after. You guys, this is why it's so important to moisturize, okay? You have to moisturize. I've had really bad shifts like this where I go into work and I look okay, and then at the end of the shift, it's like you don't even recognize yourself. Like, shift was crazy, you don't look the same, your hair looks awful. This is obviously a dramatization. So anyway, I love this. I hope they work together. I don't know. It kind of looks like they work together because the cabinetry is the same in the background. So that is awesome. I love that meme. It was so funny. When the manager asks if you have any suggestions on the unit, number one suggestion is a cry room. Why don't hospitals have cry rooms just for nurses? Because sometimes you just want to cry by yourself. Like, you don't want to cry at the nurse's station. You don't want to have to cry and vent in the med room or in the supply closet. Like, I just want to cry by myself. I bet though, if this is on a unit, I bet it would be busy. I bet there would be like a long line of nurses just like waiting to get in the cry room. I love it. Bring that up to your unit practice council. And let me know what you think of these memes. Make sure you drop your thoughts if they relate to you or not down in the comments below. And don't forget to rate them on a scale of 0 to 10. This one I love. When you wait till the end of shift to chart and start to relieve the entire nightmare. So I get it, especially like the long things that happen, like you kind of wait till the end of the shift to chart and then you just have to relive all that stuff in your mind. It's like memories and moments you wish you forgot, but then you have to chart it and then you just relive it. So I totally get and relate to this meme. This meme isn't as funny as the cry room. The cry room was like 10 out of 10. This one's like 7 out of 10. But you know what? After you chart and relive this entire nightmare, you could go into the cry room. Next. Yes, thank you. Clinical placements made the odds be in your favor. This one's for you, nursing students out there. I remember when I was like up to choose my clinical placement and you put in your request, I did not get what I requested, so the odds were not in my favor, but I made the best of it. But I know this is how we feel when we want to be in the ER, ICU, or labor and delivery, and you get something completely opposite. But some of you get lucky and get exactly what you want. I'm so jealous of you. So those of you in nursing school, and you're being in clinical placements, it's like the Hunger Games. That reminds me I'm actually hungry, so I'm gonna get a snack after this. Oh, okay. Someone has to tell me who is this girl, because I've seen her in a ton of memes. I don't know who she is, but I love her. So drop that down in the comments below. This one's when someone starts asking you questions as soon as you clock in. It's like, let me get settled. This is like a total Nurse Becky moment. Like, if Nurse Becky's trying to ask me questions, like, I gotta get my breakfast biscuit, I gotta get my coffee or tea, like, I gotta put my stuff down, I gotta get my, like, I gotta get in the right mindset, I gotta moisturize my face, you know, like, before I get started. I just love it. And some of you out there are like, after you clock in, like, you've clocked in, so it's like anybody's game. Like, they can ask you anything, you could be told to do anything, because once you're clocked in, like, it's official, like, you're clocked in. So get your breakfast biscuit before you clock in. Oh my gosh, if you're not following Nurse Life RN on Instagram, you're missing out on all the laughs because he just shared this. This is a Foley catheter that's being repurposed as a straw because we all want a healthy environment, and plastic straws that aren't reusable aren't good for our world. So why not just use a Foley catheter and just like reuse it and repurpose it? This was so funny. So he posted this a few days ago, and one of the comments was, oh, it's from that coffee commercial. When I wake up, there's a Foley in your cup. Something, I'm not a good singer. Start in the morning and the Foley in your cup. I don't know how it goes. Oh, it's gonna bug me now. But yes, all this, 10 out of 10, this is so funny. Definitely morning feels. Being in nursing and being in healthcare, we watch all those medical shows, whether it be Grey's Anatomy or The Good Doctor, like you name it, Code Black. It's really snowing out in Seattle. I have to say, it's like crazy here. So where do you guys live and what's your weather like? Because it is like really coming down outside. But back to this is so funny. So medical shows. So we watch them all. What's so funny is there's so many things that they do wrong that don't even make sense. And we always like have to call it out because that's like not real life. And this is like so, this is so funny. This is every medical show. Totally, they do everything wrong. Nothing makes sense. I've also seen this meme say like, when your boss asks you for a photo of you in the hospital and you send this. I think it's so great. And I think those are the new headphones for one of the newer iPhones. So that's pretty fancy. That's pretty nice. But it's not the AirPods though. It's like a step down. But I love it. This is so funny. I love that guy. Who is that guy? I want to know him. You don't know pain until you hit your head on one of these. Have to be honest, you guys. I've never done that. So I don't know how that feels. I can imagine it's awful. If one of you have hit your head on one of these, let me know, put down in the comments. I want to know how bad it hurts, and because of that traumatic experience you had, is this meme funny to you now, or do you never want to live that experience because it's awful? I bet once you hit your head on one of those, you'll probably never do it again. And since I haven't hit my head on one of them yet, it's probably gonna happen to me now. Probably this week I'm gonna hit my head. I hope not, because it looks awful. Oh my gosh, we're moving on. I didn't know we were moving on so fast. Okay, next. I love this girl, she's so funny. Definitely, when a therapy dog comes on the unit, it's like whatever you're focused on, maybe you were waiting to chart that awful experience and now you see a therapy dog, it's like all focus on attention is put on the cute, adorable puppy or dog that's on the unit. What I love is some hospitals and some units, like they do a mix, like it's for the patients, but it's also for the nurses and staff. And I love that, it's so amazing. Like when you have the therapy dog, like everything else goes out the window. Oh, that's it. We reviewed 10 memes. Thank you guys so much for reviewing memes with me. Make sure you click the share button so your friends could play along with us. Don't forget to become a supporter on Facebook fan subscription. So click that blue button to become a supporter. If you do it, I will actually send you a personalized thank you video, or if you want a video for a shout out for a family member or friend, become a supporter and I will send you a personalized video. And then don't forget to follow me on Instagram at Nurse Blake, and also on my YouTube channel. I have a lot of videos. Oh my gosh, that become a supporter button is like, whoa, I need to go like down in the corner or something. And I also have a lot more videos on my YouTube channel. So like interview tips, the difference between day and night shift. You can check out more of that content on YouTube. Thank you guys so much for watching. You're awesome. And I will chat with you later. It's snowing so much. I want to go out and play. Nala, do you want to go see the snow? Nala. Let's go, girl. Come on. Let's go.